Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock and this is City of Heroes on the private Everlasting server. We are working with our Scrapper, a martial arts super reflex Scrapper named Silver Phoenix. She is 11th level and has 19,000 experience and 43,441 influence. We're very close to level 12 with this character, despite the fact that I have been running about half the time with no XP. So what I've been doing is using this option here. If you're in the options and you start at the top and you scroll all the way to the bottom, down here, second to last one is whether to earn XP or not in normal play. The second option is to earn XP while exemplared. So now being an exemplar is when you're in a group with a much lower level guy and he turns you into his mentor, and then it lowers your level down to his level, and then the two of you can play together at the same level. So like if I'm level 11 and a friend of mine is level 2, he can exemplar me down to level 2 and we can play level 2 missions, and it'll still be a challenge for me, and I'll lose like crane kick and practice brawler and combat jump because those are higher level powers, and then you may or may not get XP. It used to be you didn't get any XP, but now you can choose whether to get XP or not. So when last we left off, we were actually just over on the other side of this building, and we were told that we had to find this guy, Argot Berwat, who is a Rikti. We're in the middle of this story arc where we, for the Midnight Squad, where we are trying to work with them to figure out why the Rikti are cooperating with a Circle of Thorns, and their concern is the Rikti used to be very vulnerable to magic, and they think the Rikti are trying to find a way to decrease that vulnerability, and there are two groups of Rikti, the traditionalists and the structuralists, and they don't like each other, and this guy is a traditionalist and he's actually decided to turn into a turncoat. So I just want to make sure we've got our XP on. What I've decided to try to do is alternate every other mission, XP and then not XP, and we'll see how that goes. And it'll basically, that's like cutting your XP in half, right? If I get all full XP for one mission and 0 XP for another, it's equivalent to getting half XP on both. So we'll see how it goes. So now we're going into an instance mission, and we'll probably get to level 12 now because we're nearly done with 11. So if you can see, we only have about 3 beats left. And now it says, the fact that there was such a thing as a good Rikti seems odd, but what if if what Montague says is true, Argot Berwat could hold the key to bringing them down, meaning the Rikti. Okay. And there's some Lost who are working with the Rikti. Oh, I missed him. That should take care of this guy, no? Gosh. I don't know if he's resisting my damage or what. I thought he was already unconscious. Alright, so let's hope I don't derp it the way I did last episode. Alright, that should take him out. There we go. And we got some salvage. We got inanimate carbon rod. I absolutely love that. So the inanimate carbon rod, that's a Simpsons joke, right? Where Homer got mad because an inanimate carbon rod got more accolades than he did. And again, we're in this MC Escher office, and we're defeating Sidon and minions. Didn't we just defeat Sidon? Oh, and there's some guys. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, well, 4 hits is not as good as 3, but not too bad. So this is a Headman's Swordman. They're always more dangerous because those swords are really powerful. And I'm just lucky if he takes out his pistol to shoot us, because that sword does a huge amount of damage. And now I have 2 beats left till level 12. Alright, let's see what's in here. What I really like about this game, if I can zoom in, even on the whiteboard, you can see exactly what they're saying. Monthly project, 650 Est, 490 West, minus 200 renter, minus 200 center. What changes might be made? Where do we go from here? So you can actually read all that stuff. It's really cool. They put a lot of detail and thought into these, into decorating these maps and everything. Except they definitely did make it maze-like. I don't know who would design an office building to actually be laid out like this. Got a little lucky there that the blaster wasn't facing us and didn't attack. So that gave me a chance to take the minion out pretty much all by himself. And that's going to allow me to really pour the damage onto this guy without having to worry about the minion. I'm going to try to save an extra health because I've been taking a lot of punishment lately. Is there anybody down here? No. I remember this map. I don't remember the most efficient way to go through these maps. There is there's a way to go through these maps where you only go through everything once, but you have to kind of know the map really well, and I don't remember these maps. I'm familiar with them. They're bringing back memories as I go through, but I don't remember them enough to remember the most efficient way to get through them. Not that I'm in any sort of rush. But there was always a way, you know, I'd know, okay, turn left here, turn right there, and it's the sort of most effective way to get through the map, but I don't remember it now. Because it's probably been about 10 years since I was on this map. And it really is bringing back memories. The blue carpet, the gray walls, the little couches in the corner. Ouch. Yeah, so all of this brings back a lot of memories. Great memories. Because I love this game. Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, and so this is the break. This is break free. This one is very useful if you're not a super reflex scrapper, if you don't have something like practice brawler. Break free is a mez defense. So you can hit that and it will protect you if you hit it beforehand. And if you hit it after you've been mezzed, it will basically cancel the mez. So it's a little better than practice brawler in that sense, because if you get mezzed before you turn on practice brawler, then you're just going to be stunned. There shouldn't be a hole in this office floor, I don't think, but maybe there will be. We'll see. Third time I did that tonight, if not more. Ouch. And we've leveled up, so this guy should be no problem now. And this will make the rest of the mission easier. There we go. And now there's another section here. And another section here. Any hole? Oh, there's another hole. Okay, I guess we're going down again. I'm sure the trader guy is down here. So let's see, there's somebody else shooting at me. Oh, we got a minion and a lieutenant. Fortunately, I leveled. These guys would have been yellow and orange. Instead, they're white and yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this because I don't really need break free. Since I have practice brawler, I really don't need it, and I'd rather keep that open so that I can get luck. As you must know by now, luck is my favorite inspiration. You can see our endurance bar is starting to drain because we're using so many attacks to take guys out now. It doesn't drain when you're just beating guys up in 2 or 3 hits, but when it takes a lot of hits to beat somebody up, that will drain the endurance. Wow, I couldn't even 3-shot a blue con. You can definitely see how the scaling has changed. In terms of the, like how their hit points are, how many hit points they have relative to how many hits I do, right? How much damage I do per hit. They have more hit points compared to my hitting because I have not really kept up with my enhancements. Now that's deliberate, but you know, whereas crane kicks they used to take half their hit points, now it's only going to take say 45% of their hit points because their hit points have gone up faster than crane kicks damage has gone up as we've leveled. And the reason for that is that the developers know you're going to get dual origin enhancements and single origin enhancements and things like that. And now, you know, something just occurred to me now that I talked about dual origin enhancements. We went into that natural shop and I didn't see anything for sale, and I think what may be the case is you might have to do a quest for them before they'll sell anything to you. I don't remember if that's true. I'm pretty sure it used to be true of the tailor, but I don't remember if that's true of the dual origin shop. It might be that you have to do quests before they'll sell to you. Alright, that takes that guy out. Now I don't need break free. Well, that's really weird. I hadn't gotten a break free, I don't think, the entire 12 levels, and in this mission, I got 2 of them. Oh, come on. What did you have, like 1 hit point left? And we're back to the Rikti ship. So this stuff must be like somehow like underground the Rikti are building a new base or something. I don't know if it's a base or a spaceship. Like, I don't know if we're just seeing a small section of it or if this is all there is. I don't really know. Two minions and a boss, just like last time. But this time they're yellow. They're blue to me instead of yellow. So it's going to be harder for them to hit me and easier for me to dodge and so on. This should finish him. Good. So we got a clue. And we're defeating Sidion. Chidion? I don't know how you say that. Is that really the 3rd break free, or did I not use the other one? I'm not sure. Man, this guy can take punishment. And I missed. Come on. Got him. Alright. We got clues. Argot Berwat's work. Before he leaves, Argot tells you that he was working on ways to counteract the Rikti's weakness to magic. In his research, he used human test subjects. His results were impressive. A human, when given the correct genetic markers, could actually become resistant to a number of different types of biological stimulants. This occurred even on a genetic level. While Argot found the results fascinating, it was not the intended response Argot's keepers were looking for. They threatened his life if he did not produce their results quickly. So they want a particular result, and he wasn't giving it to them because he was, just studying what actually happened instead of producing the results that they wanted. All right. So now we can call Montague. Montague says, with Argot Berwatz safely in Vanguard hands, we have made a huge leap forward in this second invasion of the Rikti. Now we only have to hope that the Vanguard are forthcoming with their intelligence that they get out of this new Rikti ally. Okay, and available missions, part 4. I think it's time we brought in some outside help. You ever hear the Dawn Patrol? Their original leader, Hero 1, was the one who took the Omega team through the Rikti portal and shut it down. Ever since that day, a woman by the name of Lady Jane has taken over the team. She's recently come over to the States and claims to have important information regarding the Lost. I think the Dawn Patrol were British or Australian. She wants a meeting. Okay, I'll meet with her. And this is going to be on the other side of the zone, which gives me the opportunity to click on the natural store and see what's going on with that. Because I'm pretty sure at this point I should be able to buy DOs from them. I should be able to buy dual origin accuracy or whatever I want. And it was weird that they weren't showing me any options the last time when I looked. They weren't selling anything. So I'm just trying to see. I'm just going to go see if it's possible to see if I can get up here again. I suck at doing that. I mean, I used to be good at doing this, and now I'm crappy at it. I am rusty. Here we go. Alright, let's see if this will take me where I want to go. Probably not. Nope. That's okay. This part's safe. And you can see we're filling in the map. And this guy... Oh, we got to train up too. So this guy is one of the heroes. The statue is one of the other heroes that used to work with Statesman, I believe. Is there a plaque? No plaque? I'm surprised. And let's go talk to Valkyrie and train up to a new level. And it's level 12, so we get to choose a new power. And at this point, I think I'm going to go for Focus Senses because I'm tired of not having any defense against ranged. We cannot run both these toggles at the same time most of the time, but at a minimum, I want to be able to turn it on when I'm facing ranged and not melee, right? Who's this guy? Oh, it's just a... This is the base portal. There's no plaque. I'm really surprised. Hero Core Field Analyst. Oh, and this is where you decide whether you want to have bosses or not. It used to be you had to talk to them, but now, you, as I've shown before, you can just set your notoriety. It used to be you had to go to them, the Hero Core Insider, to do that. So this is the last power we're going to take before Super Jump. At level 14, we will have Super Jump. I hope it's not annoying people too much that we're running around. But, again, trying to have a vanilla experience as much as possible. And so that's the Gather Intelligence. But I want to go to the Natural Shop first. There's Super Jump. You see that guy just jump by? That's the way Super Jump looks. Wow, lots of red. That's fifth column again. Oh, they must be back in the game. I did not even realize that. Maybe I did realize. I mean, like, maybe I did experience that before. I just don't know. It's been a long time, and my main recollection of the fifth column is that the council replaced them. Alright. So we're here back at the Natural Shop, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how the heck to get dual origin enhancers. Let's see. There might be another guy that I didn't talk to. So let's take a look a little more carefully. So there's nobody by the door. Exploding ammo. Employee, employee. So there's no like manager or anything. There we go. Now we can buy them. Okay. So these are dual origin enhancements. So I'm going to sell these things first. So we have 50,000. So let's take a look here. We now have, thanks to turning off some of the XP, we have 23,000 XP and 52,000 influence. Right. So if we look at this guy, it costs 6,000 influence to get a dual origin accuracy enhancer. So let's take a look. This increases accuracy by 19%, right? And if we look for the trainers, they don't have trainers here. The trainers were about 8-9%, right? So this is a +3 to us right now, which is quite nice. So that's that. This is confusion duration. This is damage, right? 19% damage. So now think about this. This is about 6,000, right? Go into the powers. We have 3 powers. It would be 18,000 influence just to put 1 accuracy enhancer on each of these powers, right? Then if we go back to this guy and we look at damage, that's about 6,000 each, right? So if we go back here, if we just say did 2 damage, and 1, that's 5 more. That's 30,000, right? So this was 18 and this is 30. That's 48,000. So to get a full set of DOs just for our attacks would cost almost all the influence we have. And to finish the rest of these would probably cost the rest. What I'm going to do, this is a pretty decent accuracy buff. I'm going to get 1 dual origin accuracy for each of these powers. Let's pull these out. And then I'm not going to buy any more dual origin enhancements at this time. So 1, 2. And so now we're going to go in here. We're going to slot that in. And notice that we are going from 1.05 or whatever base accuracy. We had 1.14 with our trainer in. This trainer over here, we go to 1.34, right? So this is a huge bonus, right? So our total accuracy is now 27.5% increased. So it's gone from, like 80% chance hit to like 107. So this will be very easy. This will hit a lot, and this should hit a lot. So we're not doing any more damage, but we should have a lot less misses with these 2 attacks. That's it for dual origins. I'm not going to buy any more. Oh, and I do want to point out that this is a dual natural magic. Okay? The other thing that natural can pair with, I have it down here, is natural and tech. Right? So if you look at this, it's dual origin, technology, and natural. So technology and natural pair, and magic and natural pair. You will not find dual origins of any others in this shop. So like there's no such thing as tech magic. Magic pairs with mutation and natural. Tech pairs with natural and science. And when you get to single origin enhancements, we're going to have to go to the natural shop and buy natural only. Okay, so that's it. We have now gone down from 52,000 to 40,000 influence. We're now going to turn off our experience because we just ran a mission with experience, so we're going to now run one without. And this will help us stay, and this will help us keep from running out of influence by gaining too much experience compared to influence, right? So the ratio 260 to 260, 0 to 260 means we'll be getting only influence and not experience. I still haven't died, level 12. One of the other things I wanted to do, let's set this. I wanted to show something else in the enhancements, but I can't remember now what it was, so we'll just go ahead and head back to this cave. That's another contact there. Okay, so we're going to do this mission and then I will stop for now. So this is now based on the information that Argot Berwat gave us. Right, we are here to meet up with Lady Jane and gather information she has regarding the Lost. Okay, so are we being ambushed here or what? Not sure. Wow. Yikes. Alright, time to turn this on. And this. And that. I'm getting pounded. What the heck? Why are these guys so accurate? Jeez. I am probably gonna die. Oh, because he's another lieutenant. Okay. Yeah, okay, man, I was totally faked out by this. I thought we were gonna meet Lady Jane first. Fortunately, Luck, you can see, has basically floored him. He can't get me because I've added Luck to my 2 defenses here. But you can see how the endurance gets drained, so we can't keep them on all the time, these toggles. Are you still alive? What's going on? No, you're dead. Wow. Yeah, that... I did not expect that. Okay. I thought we were supposed to be meeting Lady Jane. That's her. Okay, so is she a captive? I guess so. See if we can pull these guys back. And that, by the way, is a mez, so we gotta hope that Practice Brawler holds up. Nope, I just got mez, didn't I? Yep, he just slowed me down. And now he's gonna heal this guy, or buff him. Alright, oh, this guy's a ball. Oh, it's a Madness Mage. Oh, these guys are horrible. These guys are really hard. Good thing I've got both my toggles. Probably the only thing that's keeping me from getting crushed is he's missing me. And now I'm held. Right, I can't do anything. And sleeping, and I'm lucky my toggles didn't get turned off. Can't attack, sleeping, 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 sleeping. Let's go. Come on, do some knockback. There we go. Now I'm sleeping again. You see how you need the mez defense? That's why we want to have Practice Brawler working. Because I can't do anything while I'm asleep. Try to knock him back again. Didn't work. Oh, these guys... Oh, man, these guys are brutal. Yeah. Oh. They explode, too. Forgot about that. I'm lucky I had enough hit points when he blew up. Yeah, one of the tricks with them used to be to go in, hit them hard enough to, after they get down to a certain number of hit points, they will explode. So you go in, you hit them, bang, 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 and then you jump out, and they just blow up. So I'm going to have to be a lot more careful in this mission. Because there's an energy mage, and those guys are also rough, although he's not a boss. Thanks for the help. Ever since Hero 1 disappeared, my team's been working to defeat the Rikti. Okay, so now I hope you're going to help me. And she's not doing anything. Oh, yes she is, I guess. I don't know what she's doing here. Okay, now she's shooting at him. That's good. Alright, so she's going to help me now, I guess. Okay, so with her help we might be able to do some of this. So gather intelligence and help Lady Jane find that chest. So it must have some treasure or whatever in it, some information. Let's pull. Lady Jane, please let me pull. Yeah, so you're now seeing me even as a scrapper, which I don't like doing as a scrapper, but it's level 12, so it happens. You're seeing me do pulling, where you try to hit one mob and you back up and you try not to get the rest of the spawn to come with them, rather than just diving in. And I'm going to be taking a knee a lot, and I'm going to be running out of endurance a lot because I've got to run both toggles because these guys have a lot of ranged power. And somebody's coming after me. Here they come. Right, okay, so let's back up, back up, back up. Alright. I just don't want to aggro that energy mage while we're fighting these guys. You see that energy mage over there? I don't want to aggro him. Okay, so I just want to make the point. You know, in the past I was able to like point stuff out and like stand there with my back to the bad guys and talk about the way the combat system works and everything. If I try to do that here, I would get killed. There is an energy mage. He's a lieutenant. There's nobody else with him. I'm going to try pulling him. Mostly to just get him back so that what I don't want is to end up, like if there's another spawn by him, I do not want to end up, but I don't see anything else. I don't want to end up aggroing him and then other things. Good, good. Keep him on his back. That's what we want. And this should finish him. Yep. Okay, so she's got dual pistols. That's kind of cool. Looks like there's something over here, but that might be the exit. Like to go there after we get her what she needs. So let's just keep going. I have no idea which way to go here. Whoa! Hordling. And these guys are +1 to us. I think again we're going to need to pull because I don't want to end up, if there's more spawns like in here, I don't want to end up. So let's pull them. I don't want to end up doing over aggro. Okay, so now I can hit this guy. Where'd my mouse go? Here we go. I'll let her take care of that guy, the yellow guy, and I'll take this guy. Hopefully she can handle him. Please tell me he didn't kill her. No, she just didn't do anything to him. She's useless. You know, for a blaster, honey, you're not doing much damage. Blasters are supposed to be the DPS kings. You're letting me do all the work. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to pull these guys too. Come on. Okay, and then pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Come back with me. Come back. There we go. Alright. That's what I like to see, is a nice crit. These guys have definitely been redesigned. There's no question. Those hordlings did not exist when the game launched, and these guys, like the Thorn Wielder, they look very different now. I feel like they were green and red or something. Okay, oh, and we've got a patrol coming, so we're going to have to watch this. Oh, with an energy mage, not good. If she would help me out a little bit here, maybe I wouldn't have to keep taking green inspirations, but... And these hordlings are wickedly accurate. Fortunately, crits help you. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit that, I meant to hit the yellow one. Well, that's not good, because now I don't have a heal. Hopefully I'll get a heal. Okay, we're going to need to do another pull, because there's too many guys. And these guys are, like, just doing so much damage to me because of their accuracy. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Back up, come on, lady. Come on, Lady Jean. There we go. Okay. Ouch. Man. Yeah, these guys are very accurate. at least we do a lot of damage, so that helps. I should be able to take the rest of these guys now with no problem. I'm going to go after the Hordling first because these guys are just brutal. That's good. Critical, let me 3-shot him. Now she's doing a little bit of damage. This is our last guy in this section of the map. And then we have a treasure chest to click on. You coming, Lady Jane? Oh, wait. So she opened it, but there's 3 guys over here. Alright, we finished the mission. Now we just need to... what? Oh, there we go. What are you doing? Beating it? Interesting. I'll have to take this back to the Dawn Patrol. You smashed it with a baseball bat. That's something else. She's not going to help me with these guys, but that's alright. I should be alright. I don't need all the reds, so I'm just going to go ahead and down them. Well, this was some mission, man. It took most of my defensive and healing inspirations, and I almost died a couple of times. Let's go back to Steel Canyon. And now we're going to go back to the university, actually, rather than calling our contact, because I'm going to call it a night. And so we'll get somewhere safe. Try to stay away from the Tsu. Jeez, look at all these purples. Fortunately, the university is real close. Oh. Lots of people at the university. This guy is a level 18, is it? Corruptor. This guy is a level 32 pet, so there's a level 32 around here. There he is, controller. And we'll go to Montague. Turn all, whoops. Jeez, I keep doing that. Hitting the arrow. Clue. The vial Lady Jane gave you contains some of Hero 1's blood. Uh-oh. She claims that the blood comes from Hero 1 after he entered the Rikti portal. I don't know how she got that. Perhaps that's what she was trying to track down. Who knows? So now we do available missions. And part 5 of this story arc, and I want to point out the last story arc we did, the Superiorine Ring, only had 4 parts, so this is a longer one. I sent the vial of blood we got from Lady Jane over to the Rikti, Argot Berwat. He said he would have a report about it pretty soon. I asked him to tell me what it was. Are you up for going to see him? Yep, I'll go see him. So he's going to be in Atlas Park, but we will do that at another time. We have some enhancements here. Oh, we found, look at that. We found a defense buff natural magic relic. That is nice. And we're going to go ahead and put that on, let's say, focus senses. So now that's going to go from 13.88 to 15.12% defense against ranged attack. Alright, so that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't mind all the derping I did tonight. I've been pretty discoordinated compared to what I normally do. I've been pretty, I don't know, spazzing out a lot. Didn't die, but came close. And hopefully you will enjoy seeing some of this in the next episode.